Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for June 28th, 29th, 30th, and July 1st. So that is Monday through Thursday. Now, when I'm reading for the Monday through Thursday, of course, I'm using my Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Okay, now I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, and whatever the message is that needs to come out, it just pops out. And it's really best when I don't try to understand it. That's when I get into a little bit of trouble. Anyway, anything that is reversed to me has stronger energy. So just remember that too. Now we're going to go on and see, because the 27th, Venus went into Leo. So there's going to be a lot of energy around emotions, possibly even love, relationships. Because Leo is about, Leo's all heart, and Leo's going to go into this, Leo jumps right into this. But again, if this is something very positive, it's going to feel warm and fuzzy. If it's something very emotionally struggling, it's going to feel like a struggle. So that's, so there's some good stuff with Venus going into Leo. I'd say 80% will be more that positive, but there will be that 20% that's going to be a little more stretching of the emotions. Now, also too, in the long readings, the overview that I did for Cancer, and that's on all of the Cancer long readings. So, if you have, whatever your sign is, I think, a 30-minute, introduction. Talk about the 30th through, I think, the 10th of July, that there will be some very interesting energy going on at that time. If you want to know more, just go back. But go back to that other video. But let's go on. We're just going to do an overview. Oh, and a card is already flying with this. Okay. And we're just going to do an overview with my Waite Rider traditional tarot cards for the week, just to see what's happening. So we have the Knight of Wands. Knight's underlying energy is fire. Okay. Wands is fire, so that's our Leo, Sagittarius, and it's also our Aries energy. This could be something to do with that Venus going into Leo, because the Knight, okay, remember, Knights are always directional. Once they have it in their mind where they want to go, they go. The Wands, the fire energy, it's all heart, it's all passion, it's I am all in on this. So there is something that's going to be, that's going to really pull. It's got to pull kind of the universal energy and say, I am all in, and I am going after this with a passion. I am not backing down. This is what I want to do. Now, I do feel like there could be some foolish games going on with the Knight of Wands also. I don't know if the Knight is actually doing the foolish games, or if there's foolish games around. I do feel that this is going to be one of those weird energy weeks too. So let's go on and see what the other two cards will be. We'll just pull, there's going to be the three. But remember, the Knight of Wands, just mad dash in, jumping in both feet, not even thinking. But except that the Wands, while there is this strong passion, the Wands do know, fire signs do know where they're going, where they want, or at least they know what they want as the outcome. Okay? Okay, so let's see. Next card. Okay, so now that one is reversed, a little stronger energy. We have that 7, and that's the divine number. That has that divine, umbrella. A lot of times we do what we need to do, and then, many times over, the universe, your divine, higher power, the source, whoever that is to you, kind of takes over. This is the 7 of Cups. This is all about choices. This is all about, it's like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? Where do I go? What am I wanting to do? But this is all about choices, choices being offered to you. Choices that are not necessarily, I don't really see anything here that's a negative choice, but there is choices, things opening up with your choices. Okay, next card. And this one is reversed. Again, so these have some strong energies. This has a strong energy because it popped. But this is the King of Cups. Now, King's underlying energy is air, swords. That's, Gemini, Libra. It's also Aquarius. And there is a lot of things to think about with this. There is some planning to do. There is seeing beyond the illusions again. Okay, I know I talk about that in past readings, but this is seeing more the truth. Cups is emotional. Cups is our Cancer, and I didn't say it with this. It's our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Fluid, very emotional. We are in Cancer season, so this week is going to bring about a lot of choices that, our energies are going to be like, let's go in, let's get this done. I want this. This is where I want to go. The King of Cups has gone through the emotional ringer. Okay, has gone through the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs. Has gone through high emotional euphoria to the depths of almost hellish despair. Okay, but the King of Cups has come out so much better. The King of Cups understands where the pieces are going. So the King of Cups does pull everything together. The King of Cups is about follow your heart. I know the ups, the downs. I have made bad decisions. I have made wonderful decisions. The divine has worked through me to make wonderful decisions. Also, I've had some lessons to learn, but the King of Hearts still comes out optimistic. The King of Hearts still says, follow your heart. So there is a lot of energies going on this week that all seem very, very positive, which, we're in a very weird state right now. We're in a very weird, when I say state, universal state, metaphysical state. But this all seems to me very possible, but positive. This, though, is very emotional commitment, though, too. So let's go on now. So that's kind of where the overview is. That Knight of Wands, I do feel like there's a little bit of foolishness with the Knight of Wands. I feel like some of the choices is a little bit maybe not as thought out as we could have done. But that's okay. That is okay. Now, let us start our readings. Hello, my Cancers. Happy birthday to you. So let's see what this week is going to look like. Yeah, I do feel like it's going to be a little bit on the weird side. Don't know what that actually means, but it's always expect the unexpected, right? So let's see what we have for my Cancers this week. Oh, this card already flew out. I don't even know where it came from. So let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Nothing is reversed for my Cancers. Let's see what we have here. King of Ariel. This is, okay, so there's some things with the King of Ariel. I talk about in the intro what the King's underlying energy is. So we know that that's swords. We know that's air. We know that that's thought processes, making plans. The King of Ariel is the King of Earth. This is our Virgo, our Taurus, it's our Capricorn energy. We just are coming off of that Capricorn full moon. It will continue through. So I do feel like, just kind of expect some things going on from that full moon to that new moon, which will be in Cancer, which is that new beginning. That also, too, as a full moon, gets smaller, that's waning, that's when you get rid of things. When this would be a good time for a garage sale. This would be a good time to clear out your closets also. But the King of Ariel is about professional success. The King of Ariel is about being recognized for your your expertise type of thing. The King of Ariel is also about money coming in. Now, this could be that you're going to be working with a professional or that you actually are that professional, but the King of Ariel says, bring me the money. Bring me the money. I want the money. I will, so there could be some new opportunities on how to make that money come in. Okay? So, successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. There's some strength with this King of Ariel. All the kings have a lot of power, but this one is powerful, not just in his thoughts and his words and his plans, but also he's got the money to back it up. But this is not somebody that's coming against you. I feel like this is somebody that's going to be actually working with you or for you. So there could be someone that's going to be working for you to get you more of this money that's owed to you. Okay, your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. Okay, next card. We have a 16. So we have the 1 or a 10. 1 is transition. 10s are transition. 1 is new beginnings. 6 is the number of man. It's what you make of things. It's your energy. So the 10 plus 6, 16. Now, if you add 1 and a 6 together, it becomes 7, which is that divine number. This is Archangel Samuel. So whatever this is all about, it's kind of a we can say it's a life changer. It's a game changer. It's something that puts you in a new direction. There could be, you could get possibly the money for a down payment for your house, a new house or new home. Because, I'm kind of, something that's actually, in that tangible energy because of that King of Earth. King of Earth is tangible. It's not so much the metaphysical, but the metaphysical is reaching down to work with the physical. So there is answers to prayers with this. There is answers to wishes, hopes, whatever you put out to the universe. So there is some answers coming in. That's, again, game-changing energy here. A sudden revelation, and again, Archangel Samuel. Remember the archangels when they come about. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. I'm going to tell you, you really need to go through your accounts. You really need to go through your business papers. You need to make sure that you are staying very organized in in your debit card or, in what monies are owed to you. Okay, next card. New beginnings. So now we have that 2 energy. We have 2 energy is some choices, is some, do I go this way? Do I go that way? 0 energy is God energy, universal, the source energy. So new beginnings, this is Archangel Jeremiah. So you've got 2 really strong archangels on your side, on your back, wanting to work with you. I would say make sure you're reaching out. Reach out to, like I said, your higher power, source, whoever. They're sending you these 2 archangels that has your back. Now, new beginnings is exactly what that is. It is a new life. It is a new, so here you're changing your life. And, this is, you're putting your seeds down. This is kind of that 7 of Pentacles energy where it's like you planted your seeds and now it's time for you to just wait for the harvest. Well, it seems like the harvest is coming. The harvest is shooting up. It's sprouting. Okay. And, I just feel like you're going to see some major changes. This could be where the changes actually come to some fruition. But it also could be where it's kind of like you see your path opening up and it's like, oh my goodness, it's such a relief. And it actually feels like pressure. It's like the kettle, the steam, the tea kettle. It's not that it's whistling. It's actually you're taking it off the stove. It's no longer, the pressure is no longer building up. It's you've taken it off the stove, and the little thing that whistles, you're just letting the steam now kind of escape, get out, evaporate. Okay. So, starting a new life. Finding your purpose. Now, the purpose could be through that King of Ariel, too. A forgiving and compassionate review of the past. I always am telling you, I know, is to forgive. Forgive does not mean that you have to go back to back into a situation that's hostile or toxic. It's not that at all. But what it is by forgiving, it frees you of the anchor. That hostile situation, that one that you've been holding anger, fear, any of those negative emotions, learn from all of this. Learn, but let it go, just basically be blessed, move on, and, stay out of my life, but let it go because it frees you. It frees you. So let's go on. One more card with this. So this is this is one of those weeks that you've been waiting for, my Cancers. Very much so. I do feel like you do need to make sure that you've got everything, you've got all your paperwork in order. This is reversed. The 10 of fire. Okay, so 10s have that transitioning energy. I've talked about it. So you have a 16, which I told you was a 1, was a 10 plus a 6. You have a 20, which is 2 10s. I don't know. And now you have a 10 again. Fire energy is our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Remember, Venus is in Leo right now, so there will be some emotional energies there. It's passionate, it's burning, it's determined. But it's also, this is busy time. This is going to be a busy week for you. I do feel you need to stay very organized. You need to not let the negative energies, work really hard on not letting the negative energies pull you back. That when in the beginning, in the intro, I talk about the 9 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Fire. Basically, it's like just moving forward and going after what you want, okay? Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. This is all about being majorly busy. It may be it's kind of like not knowing your head from your shoes or hat from your shoes. Is that the thing? Is that the saying? It's just busy, and things are moving. There's a lot of activity. There's a lot of movement for you, my Cancers, both in the physical but also in the metaphysical world this week. Okay, let's go on. Emily Anderson, Crystal Deck. Here we go. It is reversed. What crystal or energy would be helpful for my Cancers? Red Jasper. I like this. Nurture, determination, relaxing, tranquility. If you have some red jasper, carry it with you and, put it at your bedside at night. It does help. You've got a busy week, my Cancers, and it's not with anything that's just your daily chores or your daily things. There's something brewing, there's something happening. But again, like the teapot, it's like you're releasing, the steam is being released. You're not releasing the steam. It's this metaphysical energy that it's things happening to open those doorways for you so you can start moving again, probably faster than you were. Remember, stay very organized this week. Get a lot of sleep. And I don't mean get your 8 hours in. Get your 8 hours in. Make sure that you're eating healthy, drinking drinking filtered water that doesn't have the chemicals in it, because your intuition is also going to be really high this week too. So I like it. Now, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe, click the bell for notification. It does help, and it helps to get the views out. So thank you. The most important thing, though, my Cancers, is for you to always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.